dominated in the last head-to-head matchup. Marchand's puck pursuit was unbelievable. He even scored a goal in the last game. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey. And it's ready to go. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Marchand. Great heads-up play in the near zone by Zibanejad. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's coming off a shutout performance and starts right where he left off in this game. That's a great save.
Brings the ball up the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score.
What he does to the goaltender. It goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Great pressure forcing the turnover. And he takes the ditch and tries to make a diagonal pass to Miller. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of it.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Schneider. With the steal. Big time stopper.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Trocheck's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Panthers have it now. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Waddle. The Panthers have it from their own end. Tries to get the puck to Reinhart. Taken by Schneider. And their pass is stolen. Stolen over the rebound. And tucks it into the goal.
The shutout streak's going to come to an end, but you got to give the credit to the goaltender. I mean, how impressive has he been, James? And he has been a wall between the crease.
The Panthers have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it. And you're wrong, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Perreault. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. New York's got it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Perreault. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directed over to Rodriguez. Fires it! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Pushes it across to Perreault. Picks it up in the offensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Reinhart has been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New York's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by Edstrom. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and picks it off. Puck picked up by Rempe. And that's a quick hits-up play by Tkachuk.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Rempe's got it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Berzinski. Lets it rip, and that's blocked in traffic. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Barkov.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Shesterkin's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the board by Luskerainen. New York's gained possession along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bennett's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Feeds it up ahead. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Brzezinski's on the face-off down, ready to win this draw, the main advantage. Florida's won the face-off. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Barkov's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Florida's got it now. The Panthers are fighting against the wall. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity for the Rivers.
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where there's a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net. On the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Panthers extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Works it across to Radish.
Bennett's penalty is almost expired.
New York's power play is
take it to the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it diagonally from Ristolainen. Schneider's got on the offensive end. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he grabs the loose puck and is in all alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Edstrom's going to play it against the half wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. In that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Panthers wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he tries to get it across to Perot. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. Florida is looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Polinski's. And now he moves it to Kachuk. Takes the feed at the back end. Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
They go on the attack through center. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the lane going to the frame. The Panthers now lead by 3. Reinhardt's won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Florida's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. New York's won the defensive zone draw. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Oh, and that's put away in the offensive zone by Marhetti. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this rookie, you can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Drives to the paint. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Florida's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Way too much congestion blocks that. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder,
The Panthers came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Mikolav's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Puck sent over to Fox. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Radish. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Radish has got it in the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession. Quick feed to Reinhart. Knocked off the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Vakanainen. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Rangers have it from the corner. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. A chance in front! Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin. Feeds the puck over to Cooley. Great poke check on the reach. And that's stolen by Evans off the iron. Oh, he couldn't come past. What a stop by Tarasov.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Panthers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Florida's got the win off that draw. Quick pass to Polinski's. And that pass goes off a stick. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Pass across to Carrick. Puck battle along the boards. Handles the pass. Gains the zone through center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's stopped by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Perreault. And that's intercepted by Semiskevich. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Locks it into the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Angles it over to Edstrom. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Rangers carried along the wall. From one point man to another. Stops it cold. Luostarana's lugging the puck. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. That's blocked. And that's intercepted by Edstrom. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off the stick and off target. Playing big in the moment there.
Tarasov's had a quiet night, James. You've been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Slides the puck over. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just slide. New York's got it from behind the net. With some open space at center. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Florida's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Routine pass save made by Tarasov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Miller's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations zone face-off and lead the charge.
Back to the point it goes. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it around along the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Jones. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cross-ice pass to Reinhart. Lets it fly. Missed the net. Just got a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one. But two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
They fight for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. What a great lead, breaking up the pass. Tosses it on to Reinhart. Quick feed to Iorio. Picks it up. They go back on the attack. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Panthers gain possession. New York's got it now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Moves it to Ekblad. And that banks off a stick. Rempe's moving it ahead. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Florida's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Horgan's taking it from his own end. Slides it across. Laying it out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And the puck's knocked loose. New York's gained possession along the boards. Held away by Tarasov.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed from the left side. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass across to Gavrikov. And now it's over to Cooley. Moves behind the net. Stops that one. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
New York's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Carrick's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Gaining momentum along the boards. Works it across to Kulikov. In close. Scores! The Panthers get one.
I love that he fights to get
been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and you have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Panthers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Takes a shot and makes the save. Covers it up. We're going to stoppage in play. Florida's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Karasov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers lead at 4-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Hits it from the blue line. Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunities.
Florida's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
The Rangers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upward down. You may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Takes it to the net. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, picking up steam. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. New York's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Reddish. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. And that's stolen by Cooley. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Karasov's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Rangers have it now. And that pass is redirected. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York still down by 2 goals in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it over to Perreault. Turns it over. Takes the feed from the left side. Slides it diagonally to Perreault. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Karasov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Quick feed to Carrick. Slides the puck across to Vakanainen. Quick pass to Carrick. Passes the puck over to Schneider. And it was stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Panthers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Rangers win the faceoff. Oh, he stops him with a ball. Great reflexes there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Quick shot. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Up the neutral zone now. Moves to Diorio. And he passes it up ahead to Miller. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Miller. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. And there's a glove save on the play. Shesterkin's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
The Rangers take it along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge in grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal. Coach is smiling on the bench after that last goal, and it's all about the next steps right now. They're trailing by one now. They got to figure out a way to get back in this game. The momentum has certainly switched. That next shift, it's so important.
New York's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gavrikoff's working it around in the corner. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one. Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers take it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And they send it down the ice. The Rangers have it behind the net. Angles it over to Carrick. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Perreault. New York's got the puck in the corner. Passes it over. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal. An emotional reaction from the coach after that goal. That's going to be the equalizer. You can tell as he's leaning down into his team that he's gotten some buy-in now. They just got to figure out a way to get that next one. So the next shift is critical.
New York's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Gets in front of him. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Miller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. He's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
We're ready to get things back going again. The Panthers win the draw. Miller's got it against the boards. Oh, it stays on as it goes off the inside of the post.
Miller's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Picked off by Reinhart. Grabs it in his own end. The Rangers have it now. And it's kicked away. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. The Panthers gain possession. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that's broken up by Radish. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Florida's got it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Barkov. Now over to Tkachuk. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Sends it across to Semiskevich. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Shakes off the coverage. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Perreault. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Cuts off the pass in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he comes up with it. Tosses it to Semiskevich. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Gadjevich. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Florida's playing it from the side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he puts it off. Scores! Number 30 on the season. He's done it.
Are you kidding me, James? What a milestone for him. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. Try to keep your eye on him if you're the opponent because he gets rid of the pass. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy. And there's another example. The sign of a great team is one that pushes back and fights back, and they get that go-ahead goal late in the third period. And the coach behind the bench is letting them know that they've done a great job.
Well, the game he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does. He's a point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. New York's emptying the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across to Marchand. Fires to the safety net. Scores into the empty net. However, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Yeah, this house on the back end, I didn't have wins, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down with it was pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Panthers' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Taken by Buck. Pass back to the point. What a save! That's all she wrote from this one tonight. I'll tell you what, the winning streak comes to an end when hats off at the other end of the ice because they have to earn that one tonight.
But James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You gotta love the fight and the resilience in it. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
Well, the fans are getting loud once again to salute the Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
But that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Saboski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
The ice in the veins. M.I.A. Let's go Panthers! Hey! Palm trees sway in a midnight haze. Sawgrass lights like a neon blaze. Truck bed thunder meets a beach bar groove. They so heavy make the whole place move. Gator grill with a sunshine grin. Welcome to the jungle where the cats get in. Skates on fire, rum in the air. South Florida loud, we don't play fair. Steel strings cry and the congas roll. talks loud with that storefront pride. Real snipes with a clean cut snap. Bob in the crease puts the lock on fast. Blue line hits like a thunder roll. Sand in the boots, lightning in the goal. From Calle Ocho to the Everglades, every goal feels like a parade. Steel streams cry and a congas roll.